Happy Taco Thursday. That's right, today is Taco Thursday because I missed Taco Tuesday. So I gotta make up eating some tacos for the week. Firstly, appreciate you all watching my content still. Much love and much appreciation. Make sure you hit the notification bell to get notified when I make a new Hubba 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 video. Otherwise, I'm gonna show you guys something insane. Maybe a lot of you have seen this, maybe you haven't. This was fairly new to me because I'm not really paying attention too much to RuneScape updates, but I guess I really should now because we got to talk about something absolutely insane. But before we talk about this insanity, I gotta take you guys on a time machine to the past. So this video years ago was just a typical bank video back in 2010, but something happened in this bank video as I was changing between skill tabs and going to the bank where it caused a lot of messages coming my way. So many messages that I had to make a video on it. 6 days later, RuneScape changing all skills to level 120? Ah, hello, old Nightmare. See myself from the past with a, what is that? That's the Thanksgiving, Hubba Hubba Whacker? Oh, yes, it is. So, anyways, it's an interface. I don't want to say it's an interface glitch. Obviously, the Hubba Hubba dance from 2010. But what ended up happening in this video is if you notice right here, it's coming. Boom! Let me go ahead and pause this video. Woo! Now, this was back in July 15th, 2010. A lot of people were extremely paranoid that Jagex was basically pretty much going to make all the skills to 120. This was around the time where Dung Bung Naring just came out, and a lot of people were like, we're never training this to 120, this is insanity. But it was just pretty much an interface glitch. But it was a really good talking point video to actually watch. Hypothetically, if Jagex would change all skills to 120. Well, give me a tinfoil hat. Maybe not call me Alex Jones, but NightmareRH from the past, he was onto something. Alright, let's get back to the insanity of this video now. So, like I said earlier, if you already saw this update, that's awesome. But there's a lot of people that don't read the updates. Just like how there's people who really don't pay attention to what politicians say. I'm really one of those people. I'm sick and tired of politics, and I really can't wait for this year to be over with. But, yeah, so Jagex posted this 29 May. Fairly recently, not like last month in the May, but not like a month old. Few weeks, but crazy how pretty much the time has really come. A typical 110 with 11 new skill levels and tier of content to unlock and train, and good reward to unlock a 110. So, basically, their approach, or rather, I should say, our approach, if I'm speaking in the words of Jagex, is to raise the level cap of skills to 110 as part of her future skill and content updates, potentially covering all 99 skills over the course of the next several years. Several, I'm guessing, probably maybe a 2 to 3 year goal of what I'm seeing. Now, this is for RS3, but this does affect old school RuneScape community too, because anything that primarily one game does, it does eventually trickle down. It may take a very long time, just like how I uploaded a video almost 14 years ago, and, well, they're not increasing all levels to 120, but since 2010, how many 120s have been added to RuneScape 3? Quite a few. How many skills like farming, herblore, slayer has been modified to 120? Quite a few times. So this is crazy to actually think about, but is it crazy in the sense like RuneScape is going to die, or is this a long time coming and needed thing for RS3? Honestly, I'm actually surprised it took Jagex this long. I really am. Let me hop on RS3 really quick and show you why I'm actually liking this. I'm not going to like some 110s, but I'm actually really liking this for RS3. Okay, so I got a couple things pulled up on the screen here. Firstly, this is the skill EXP table of past 99s of the amount of experience that you need. If you just play old school RuneScape, you will never, so I gotta be careful what I say, for the time being, have to experience this torture. Torture! Because some of these skills, it's like somebody breaks into your house and steals your tacos on Taco Tuesday! God! Or they come in your house and poop in your toilet and don't flush! I would rather be more afraid if somebody stole my tacos. You can come in my house and use my toilet all you want. Yeah. You all always welcome to use my toilets. Not welcome to be in my refrigerator. Ever. Remember that. Okay, anyway, so... level 110. You need... Remember this number. 38 point... Let's round up. 38.8 mil. Is what you need for level 110. Okay, so let's see. What do we got here? Where's my screen? Okay, so I already got 120, or rather, I already got 110 attack. I got 110 strength. I got 110 defense. I definitely got 110 range. This one is gonna be a kicker. And I might actually start preparing slowly for this little shenanigans. That's going to be a money loss heaven, especially if you ever want to get to 120. Because during double EXP live weekends, the EXP at the altar, like your gilded altar, does not like stack. I could be wrong. Maybe they changed it, but yeah, this one's going to be a money drencher. Already got 110. This one, oh, Jagex, oh, Lord, give me strength. I really don't want to do this. Yeah, this is going to be one of the bad ones. Obviously, I already got 110 construction. Yep, this is already knocked out. Necromancy, that's going to be easily done with lamps. Divination, that can be easily done. Hunter, I already got 110. Slayer 110. Fletching, come on. Yep, that was done. Crafting can be done with protein it's items. Thieving is already done. Herblore, yep. That is going to be hard. Constitution, already have that. Mining, that's going to be a little hard. Smithing, already got. Fishing, that's going to be hard. Cooking, already got. Fire making, that's going to be easy. Wood chop, that's not going to be too bad. Farming, already got. And I'm actually very close. Next double EXP live weekend, going to be 120 summoning. Already got invention. And yeah, that's pretty much about it. Oh, wait a second. Nightmare, I forgot. This is RS3. I don't have to train prayer. I don't have to train agility. I don't gotta fish a whole bunch of fish. I don't gotta runecraft and lose my mind and my balls. I'm just going to end up using my daily keys and eventually just get EXP like probably the vast majority of people on RS3. So is this really insanity? No, it's not. I can go ahead and do this all day long. Oh, hooba hooba hubba 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 hubba. Oh, this looks just so awesome on old school RuneScape. Okay, so in actuality, how is this going to affect old school RuneScape when Jagex pretty much changes everything on RS3? It really will not. Obviously, it's really good because the vast majority of people on RS3 have high EXP in levels already. the amount of people on RS3 walking around with all 120s would probably shock the old school RuneScape community. But then again, everyone probably knows that RS3 has completely, changed away from any, nobody really does any skilling whatsoever. You can use daily keys. You can go ahead and buy keys. I ended up spending $400. It took me about 8 months, and I only bought keys during the Smoldering Lamps, which was like double. Oh my god! Every time, old school RuneScape team. I thought you guys got rid of this stuff. Yeah. So it took me like 8 months to get 120 farming, but there was no way I was ever gonna train farming to 120. That would be insanity. The fact is, this is probably something that Jagex was planning for a while, and honestly, they should. I mean, it keeps people engaged. It makes people happy. It's a marketing strategy. I get it. I like it. How is it going to affect old school RuneScape right now? Definitely not. Probably will not ever really affect old school RuneScape unless, of course, they add in, like, Treasure Hunter or something on old school RuneScape, and that is something that should never happen. But here's the catch. There is going to be a time on old school RuneScape where the old school RuneScape team is going to be forced to really start, adding some perks of getting high EXP and levels. I don't have a 120. I'm having a hard enough time managing a max cape right now. But obviously, the old school RuneScape team, they look at analytics and they obviously see, hey, there are this amount of people with a max cape, etc., etc. We should start doing some, maybe 120 capes or something like that. Raising the skills to 120, I'm really not for that. That would offset the gloriness of old school RuneScape, because it's called old school RuneScape for a reason. But who knows, maybe in the next 15, 30 years, maybe we're all going to be walking around with 120 as 20s on old school RuneScape too. Otherwise, please subscribe. Like I said, new video this Saturday. I might dive into the world of some PKing this Saturday. Not entirely sure. Otherwise, thanks once again for watching, and I will see you all on the next one. Did NightmareRH buy a third age plate skirt?